Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to speak on behalf of my younger brother who passed away at the Twin Towers facility approximately 13 months ago. So he passed away on the 21st of January, and he was then transported to the USC medical facility down the street. And his body was revived, and then he was declared dead 4 days later. Effectively removing any liability from Los Angeles Sheriff's Department because it didn't occur in their jurisdiction. I find that unacceptable. The homicide detective that was assigned to the case went ahead and made the call and determined the case, the cause of death, which was then passed on to the LA County Morgue's office, which just then regurgitated it and just put it on the paper, verbatim exactly what it is that the sheriff's or the homicide detective had determined. I've been inquiring as to why that occurred, why they never actually adhered to the agency's policy, which requires the use of force policy requires them to reach out to the DA's office to have them come down and do an on-scene investigation, an administrative, or excuse me, a criminal investigation, which could run concurrent with an administrative investigation. That did not occur. Why? Because they don't adhere to their own policy. After several months of getting the runaround, I came down here to the Twin Towers facility and inquired as to why my brother was still listed on the as an inmate at the Twin Towers facility. Why is he still there? I didn't get any answers, any responses. So I reached out to several departments within the agency, to include the Internal Investigations Department, the Homicide Department, the Media Relations Department, and they just kept, referring me back and forth to the same personnel. So long story short, I was told that there was going to be an investigation, right, that would take up to a year. Well, on the 24th of this year, I reached out to a Detective Woodruff, the detective that was in charge of the case out of the Homicide Department, and he told me that it was already resolved months ago, a year ago. So yeah, I'll be back up here. Thank you.
Can you make sure to give your name to the staff so that we can follow up with you?
Yes.
I also have a question as to whether you guys hired the Inspector General or the City Oversight Commission.
I recently found out about your guys' agency here, but I've been inquiring about this for months. And like I said, the Sheriff's Department representatives just keep referring me, keep giving me misinformation.
All right, perhaps the Inspector General can someday speak to you. So you get to that.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Lori Donovan, followed by Stephen Boss.
Good morning, I'm Lori Desotis. I was not present last month or the last meeting, but I am here to say I support the presentation that Michael Greer gave. And that I do support law enforcement, I do support ICE to work in the LAPD jails, county jails. And that's what I'd like to say. I